They are all a good vibes on set. Lionfoot TV, Fada Cass something. So you know it's going to be a very, very good thing. You understand me? Manager there.
TV.
You understand what I said?
Lionfoot.
Full team. Yeah, look out.
Lionfoot TV.
Come in.
You have Lionfoot music. To Lion.
Be a lion around it.
Right.
Come to Lionfoot TV at the right place, so let's don't go nowhere.
Bless everyone, greetings. I don't know Lionfoot. Yeah, man, I was a big up all my viewers and subscribers, my kings and queen. My lion and my lioness, I hope all is blessed. And as usual, I hope this visual finds you all in the best of health. You know me always I say, health over wealth, and your health is your wealth. Well, today we have Fada Cass, a real veteran elder, you know. Yeah, man, human rights fighter, you know what I mean? Artist, you know what I mean? A big fan of Marcus Garvey. Yes, so Fada Cass.
Yes,
Wagwan, Papa.
Yeah, man, blessed.
Yeah, man, honorable. A long time, you know?
Yeah,
long time I
man.
haven't seen the eye.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So life.
Well, you know, life stay already, you know, we have to make the best out of it, you know, so that's what we do, you understand?
Yeah, true.
We can't make life down press because just never make it like that, and the system make we like that.
System,
so
yeah.
uplift yourself, you know?
Alright, hold it there, so you as a brother will always I teach I learn a lot from you. You
Good,
see? And the last time I see you about 8 years, 9 years.
A good amount of
It's
time.
been a while, you
Yeah,
see me?
man.
So it's a pleasure. Big up manager, who lick me and say, yo, Moya, we'd like you to give. I say, Fada Cass, yeah, man, I know Fada Cass a long time, man. See?
Yeah, man, definitely.
You know what I mean? So we're going to get to this still, but first, when you introduce yourself to the Lionfoot family,
Yeah, man.
in your own airtime and your ways, if you want to chant, innit? 1 minute introduction.
Yeah, well, like a man said, me is Fada Cass, and I deal with the eternity of Africans. That's the basic things of what Fada Cass stand for. And Marcus Garvey is my guide, that's what we use. And without Marcus Garvey, you can't get the right answers for your question that what going on in the world. So if you find Marcus Garvey, you find your way to go through the earth. No other guy. You understand? Marcus Garvey. Show we the way back to our home and to the beginning that where we were, where we did strong, we get weak now. Yeah? Because it's 360 degrees of knowledge the Father gave to us as black people. So the circumstance where we live in the earth not supposed to happen. Something happened to it because the white man who rule over we, him only have 33 degrees. And when the sun shine, it brighten up our countenance. But them have to go hide. Let me tell you, the Pope, the Queen, the President, the world, them have to hide when the sun come out.
Yeah.
And without the sun, there is no life. Think about it.
Alright,
Yeah.
Fada Cass. Boy, I tell you, sir, we feel the chills already, you know what I mean? And
Rastafari.
you always learn one thing with the eye, you know?
Yeah, man.
When you come on the eye, you always learn,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
You see the sun now, right? It proves who we are.
yeah,
A lot of people don't know. Simply you see the sunshine. Even if you don't know history, the sunshine and black people and energize us. A lot of people have to hide
yeah,
from
man.
it.
Current, you
You
know?
understand? So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I say still, you know?
You know what I mean? So, as I say, it's always a pleasure meeting up back again. And so we can be on the Lionfoot platform. I appreciate it a lot. And the fans, them, I know the fans, them are going to feel very inspirative.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
good.
mean? They're going to get inspired by this, when it's done. You know? So this is like a goal to Lionfoot.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Big up manager again who reached out. And as we say, our team and the dream will come together in this cause. We're all one.
Yeah.
We're not being better than no one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? No matter if you're
definitely.
rich or poor, we're all
Definitely.
one. You know? And
Definitely.
touching on to the Marcus Garvey, I recently got a write-up in an article, Just a magazine, and they're quite filled with Marcus Garvey speeches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Marcus Garvey is very powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, from Jamaica. You're born in Jamaica, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What year did you come to the UK?
Well, I'm coming here, I'm 9, you know.
You're 9 years
Yeah,
old.
man. Long time.
I was running through your biography and I saw that. You know. So have you been back since?
I've been back 3 times.
3 times, yeah?
3 times, yeah.
Well, at least you know your roots and you're not left your roots.
Yeah,
and,
but
you know?
yeah, Jamaica me born still, but my endeavor was to go to Africa. And when we reach Africa, I feel like me down my yard.
Yeah.
Trust me, so if you don't me born in Jamaica, you can't separate me from Africa because I'm an African.
But stick up in there so because you know last year I went to Africa for the first time.
Yeah,
I always wanted to go and
Yeah,
you know, we got DJ Spital who
Yeah.
reached out and went on a 2 weeks tour,
yeah.
promotional tour, you know. Big up Asha Heights also, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to come back.
Yeah, man.
Gambia nice. It's
home.
like Jamaica.
It's our own.
You know, and I say, boy, I'm always from Gambia. I want to visit the other continent of Africa, you know.
And when you come from, like, you're born in Jamaica, you go Africa, every African love you.
Yeah, man.
Every
Love,
one
love.
of them, the baby, the mother, the father, everybody
man.
greet you. And you don't get no love like that, you know, because me go Jamaica 3 times, me go America, me go Florida, me go Europe.
Yeah.
And me, when me go, even me go Jamaica, tell you the truth in the blood. Me spring alright. This when me reach a Sierra Leone, oh God, man, me never want to come back.
Yeah, man, for
Me
real.
feel me down my yard.
Yeah, that's the feelings I got, you know.
Yeah, man, and
It's
the
like,
love, you know.
even now, to today's date, I say, boy, I'm going to build a house of Gambia.
Definitely.
Because that's the only place I went, you know,
Yeah.
and the experience nice.
And you can't find
You know?
people like that with love in their heart.
Yeah.
Natural
You know what I
love
mean?
in their
Yeah.
heart. You understand?
So growing up in the UK, what was it like? What was it like?
Boy, growing in the UK was kind of rough for me still personally from school days. We used to go to school with about say 10. Before school me are the only black boy in high school.
Okay.
You understand?
And where was that in London?
I was in
Wolverhampton.
So me was only black boy in that school still. So through me go through that now, it made me realize, no, because I miss a white friend, I miss really love him, you know, me as a friend. But me find, after a while, then people don't really care about you. Even if you take them as your friend,
Yeah.
but they're not really your friend. And me experience all through my life.
Yeah,
So it made me come to the decision, so well, me black and done. Just like Marcus Garvey when he was in St. Anne's, he used to have a white girl, man, I was friend. And the daddy sent her back to England. I said, don't talk to that nigger no more.
Okay.
But Marcus Garvey said, never missed them, and he used to teach the whole of them. So he said, my sister is as good as company for me than anybody else. So let them go on about them business.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say?
So you was racially abused?
Only
in
Patterson, me
school
go
and-
Wolverhampton, was a racist space, man. I used to fight every day, man, to survive. You know, Wolverhampton.
Okay, so what was the reaction? What was the experience like? Did you react it or you just hold it or?
Well, you see, we used to have some friends down there, you know. Some man, them not afraid of nobody. And black man from Jamaica, them. A lot of Jamaicans used to come over as well, you know, still.
Yeah.
So we used to interact with a friend, them, and, you know, that make a lot of difference still, because them man in a run for you have one black man beat up all 20 white man.
Yeah.
I say they're going on my day.
Okay.
If someone witness them things, but me witness those things. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you moved from Wolverhampton come to London?
Yeah. So we come to London now, in a way, we come for really get a work and make teeth, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I bring me to London.
Yes, as I talk about teeth, I forgot to do the crown, innit?
Yeah, man, that's what I come.
Yeah.
That's what I learn when I come to London.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So you still do the crown thing? You still do it?
I don't do it anymore because I was sick still, you know. So I put it aside, but I still have the ability and the skill same way.
Yeah.
And
Because
me
we used to
teach
wear
people
crown
too.
in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
And I always wanted it back, you know.
Yeah,
Wanted it
man.
back, but it's expensive
I'm expensive, man.
at the
but
dentist, you know.
Yeah.
And thing, yes. But, yeah.
yeah.
Good man, so our life has been treating us since of lately, and
Well, you see, me's a man like this now, you know. After what me go through in this earth here now, me know say, like Bob Marley say, man to man and just, you don't know who to trust. So me find and tune into my creator,
yeah.
because only him one can guide me. So from me learn that art now, me say everything alright, because me find comfort in talking every minute, every second how I'm dealing with my creator.
Yeah.
So then me not have no fear.
No fear, yeah.
So my road just go so, you know, go so on our side, we go straight, you know. So in that sense, we find the creator, and that's what make me what me is today. So me not really.
So how do you see the pandemic? I call it the pandemic still, but
Yeah.
what do you think about it? What's your view on it?
Well, you have a passage in the Bible where it says, "There's nothing new under the sun. All has been here since time began." So there's nothing new. There's no new disease, nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I try to say? So it's them pick up them thing here, if you trick your mind. We get example now, Joseph from the Bible, when Joseph was in Egypt, King Nebuchadnezzar put him in a jail because Joseph wouldn't eat him food. But after a while, the King Nebuchadnezzar and them start dead off. Why them are dead off? The food they don't eat.
Yeah.
Some of take Joseph out of jail, and the Joseph redeemed Israel, and his brother them who did sell him out. So I say the past teaches the future. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The past teaches the future.
Yeah.
All the knowledge what you want to do is in the ancient past, in our what we established as black people from Egypt right down to Abyssinia, Ethiopia, and we established all knowledge upon the but that's why we have 360 degree of knowledge, bro.
Yeah.
Them only have 33 degree of trickery. That's why if you read them history, all them have is gun and bomb and war and kill and brutalize people. Like today with the pandemic when them are going with now, them are gonna lock up everybody in them yard, them have police by your road soldier, when they go shop, they got tool up, you know, nothing non-change. They're gonna give you the barcode now, inject you now. So when them inject you now, you know you have control of your own relative brain.
Yeah, I'm forced to wear the mask and all that.
Yeah, them have your blood. When you take the mark there, right, them have you. Remember the Bible say, those who have the mark of the beast have no lot nor part with me.
Yeah.
So them take away your mind. So me I say, me not going to them type of thing there. Even when you're born in and them inject you. Who tell this man to inject you? I make you. My grand pick to them do have no injection, you know. And I'm 20 and them LT, nothing of them.
Yeah.
And me go man house and see him youth bend up so. And a twist so. Some ask why are the youth? Him say he can't go get injected and that's when he come back.
That's when he come back.
Yeah, someone have to learn from them things that these people never make us, right?
Yeah, because all those vaccines, man-made.
Man-made, man.
From syphilis and
all of them.
jaundice and mums and all of them.
All of them.
All juke them.
All of them.
You know?
How come the royal family not catch them things down them? Yeah, trick them a trick man. You know what I mean?
That's for sure, so them create the diseases them and then create the vaccine.
Them
because it's a
create it.
money thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's a money thing. So when them come with this vaccine now, they're going to sell it, innit? And
Yeah,
they're going to make
definitely.
billions from it.
Billions, yeah, definitely.
That's why they want the whole world
for death. Because people
come
go
to
dead.
you know what I mean?
People go dead because I think in the Illuminati literature, them have something like, them only want something like, I can't remember the exact figure, you know. Only a certain amount of million left on the earth and the rest of the people have got dead off.
Yeah.
So is that what going on now? A whole heap of people have got dead. And we don't know the black people them now learning us still because them still eat the food that the pagan provide for them. Because 400 years with them in slavery and the food that them are give it is not good food. You understand what I say?
Yeah,
So if you not eat the right food to the blood, they go dead. I mean, I'm joke, they go dead. You know? I eat the food where Joseph used to eat from ancient time and stay alive. You know what I mean?
Which is?
Natural food, man, you get from the earth. You don't eat no meat and no flesh, you know. And them teach we if you do that, because that's why you see it on the Carcass Mountain. All the pig and the dog and them, because you see the dog are them best friend. You know what I try to say? So, we not indulging in that, you know. Just make the food and the thing will come out of the earth. So it's so we eat. Just like when the sun come out of the sky, or natural food come out of the earth. When you detach from that, boy, 400 years, I'm trying to feed them something, you know. So them have a thing now, if you kill we off now, because we kill you if you name it. Make sure you eat the right food. That's it.
For real, man, for real. Very powerful.
Yeah, man.
Very powerful.
Yeah, man.
Very powerful, my people. And
Yeah.
you know, you have, as well just say, there's enough people cannot, they know the right thing, but they can't cope to it because of the Babylon system. I know it instill in them. So enough people try, even myself.
Yes.
I must admit, I eat chicken.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And every time I go off it, you know, just
Yeah.
chicken and fish and I eat. You know what I mean? But I know that vegetable from the earth is the right thing.
You know
what I
natural
mean?
food.
But as I say,
And-
that just means you have other people who tend to give it a break and then them go back to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Well.
we all know that natural is the mystic. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we see when you eat them food like all the chicken and them thing there, right? When you go tile it right, it stink, you know. You see, if you eat the fruit and the vegetable jug you got tile, you don't smell nothing blood. And lie me I tell you, and drink the water. When you eat them with the face, if something that come out of you, you think it must have rotten out of you inside. You see me I say? So me learn, me not touch them blood.
Yeah.
You understand me I say? That's why Joseph lived for 900 years. Because he never eat King Nebuchadnezzar food. But the same thing, blood, that King Nebuchadnezzar, same Babylon thing.
Yeah.
And I trick black people. The whole of we all 4 corners of the rotted earth. You know what I say for you? So you go.
Yeah, man, a life, man.
Them say many call and few chosen.
Chosen,
So
true.
I'm going to be one of the few who just eat what you tell me to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, each one to their own.
Each one to their own.
Right and belief, you know
You
what I mean?
can't judge no man, you know, because I'm not a judge, you know. So
Yeah.
when the day of judgment come, then you get your reprimand.
Yeah, man, so what inspired you to start carry on the Marcus Garvey trend, you know, doing the works?
Well,
How do you get inspired? How do you start it?
I don't know, I went to my brother's house about 20 years ago, something like that. And I have a whole heap of tape in his yard. And I take out one tape and I put it in, and I hear a man talk, man. He tell me, say, Marcus Garvey. I say, well, I wish, man, this.
Yeah.
Mad. And from then, we just pick up the thing, blood, just come in on me. Just pick it up and just hold it and, you don't know, it's something like carry it through.
Yeah. And you started out as a poetry? You see the poetry? No
I used to
poetry?
do nothing, blood.
I just...
We used to sing at church. We used to go to church and sing. But then that we never really do nothing. But then when me hear Marcus Garvey now, me I say, yo, black man must know about this man here. Because if you watch Bob Marley now, and them say to Bob Marley, who is the greatest hero on the earth? Bob Marley says only Selassie and Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the earth who inspire him like those. There's no one can't mention nobody else.
Yeah, because in your bio I see Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley. Those two. Yeah.
And Selassie. You understand? But if you think about what me I say, nobody know Marcus Garvey knowledge,
Yeah.
When Marcus Garvey was about 80 old, he said, name one word in the dictionary what I don't know. Name a word what I don't know. And Marcus Garvey first started sell shares.
Yeah.
That's how them set up the Black Star Line movement and the CIA learned from them.
Because I did a review on it a couple weeks ago. And big up Just Your magazine. They wrote about Marcus. I was reading some of his paragraphs out of one of his books. I can't remember the name of the book now, but very powerful.
Yeah.
I will see that he started the Black Star Line movement.
Definitely.
And he opened a lot of business and started, getting people jobs and all of those stuff.
Yeah, but what you have to understand, when Marcus Garvey come on the earth, the American government, they're going to kill off all black people,
Yeah.
You have to realize this is a fact, They set a plan for genocide way. But then Marcus Garvey stepping on the earth. It just show you Jah love we, He send a prophet for we.
Yeah.
Just like when Bob Marley stepping on the earth too, from Trenchtown. Nobody expect a man to come and conquer the four corners of the earth. You see it with Marcus Garvey, him step in, and that's why we're still alive today. You understand? So if a black man don't know about Marcus Garvey, get to know about him. There's no other man like him on the earth. No other comparison.
Yeah, man, Marcus Garvey, very
None.
powerful, very influential.
Yeah.
And I was reading one of his books and some stuff, the movement when we see him,
Yeah, man.
when carry out,
One.
I was like, damn,
Mad.
is he really that powerful? You know
Mad.
what I mean? Yeah.
Is him give Africa his first flag? Africa never used to have no flag,
Yeah.
Africa never have no flag at all.
See?
And Marcus Garvey give them the red go for represent, you see. And Marcus Garvey give Africa its first flag. Check it out.
Yeah. And his own black brother fight against him and try to bring him down.
Well,
The white man then plot him to bring him down,
you see, right now, you have two type of nigger, like Malcolm X, you have the house nigger and the field nigger, So really and truly, if the white man give a black man some money, the chances are him will sell you out.
Yeah.
So that's how all people steal. Because their mind gone. For the money, you will take your money and go live in a big house and you're dead. A lot of black people do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's what I read in the book. The white man them use it in black brother to get plot against him.
Yeah, man, I come a court for witness against him and tell lie.
Tell lie, yeah.
You
And
see
that's the only way them could have get him up by framing him.
Yeah,
You know?
but him left him work, so you know them get him out. Him left him big work and a normal work, man, for research it and find out about Garvey. When you find out about Garvey, you start believing in yourself. You not depend on nobody else for nothing. You depend on your own self-sufficiency. You know what I mean? So that is good enough for me. Yeah, man, and we need that as a race, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So what part of Jamaica you from? Where you from?
Maypen,
Clarendon.
Chateau.
Yeah.
Chateau district.
Yeah, man, big up the whole Maypenites there,
Yeah,
you know?
man, big up all the people in the Maypen and the whole of Jamaica, bring up all Africans all over the earth, four corners,
Yeah, man, so you're transforming the Marcus Garvey speech from words to music now, yeah? What was the first, when I just started out and we come along, showing you how to setting up the studio and all that stuff, what equipment to get.
Yeah.
That first song, that song, I try to recall it even when I was making my way here.
A Marcus Garvey song?
Yeah, man. The first song I think you recorded, the first speech you recorded, I should say.
Yeah, If I Die in Atlanta.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, If I Die in Atlanta.
Yeah, If I Die in Atlanta, my work could only just then begin.
Give me a quick a couple lines off of that for the people.
Yeah, I'm saying if I die in Atlanta, my work could only just then begin. For I shall live in the physical or in the spiritual to see the day of Africa's glory. When I am dead, wrap with the mantle of the red and the black and the green around me. For in the new life I shall rise with God's grace and God's blessings to lead the millions up the heights of triumph with the colors that you well know. Look for me in a whirlwind or a storm. Look for me all around you. For with God's grace I shall come back with countless millions of black men and women. Those who have died in America, those who have died in the West Indies, and those who have died in Africa to aid you with the fight for liberty, freedom, and life. Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Very, very powerful. And that was one of my favorites, Yeah, and
man.
enough people favorite out there.
Man, resonate you, man.
So you have any other projects out there.
In what sense? Marcus Garvey?
Yeah, any other works, your going, ongoing works or completed works?
In the music thing you're talking?
Yeah, speech, spiritual,
Yeah,
anything
man.
that's recorded, man.
Yeah,
Anything
man.
record.
Yeah, man. Marcus, me have a tune I try to put out right now. Marcus Garvey called The World is on Fire. The whole human race has gone mad. Man has lost his reason. And now we are in an age of wreck and ruin. Everywhere you look, every side you turn, you come in contact with the undermining influence of one race fighting against the other. It is apparent that truth, love, justice and mercy have taken their departure, and all we have is an age of selfishness and greed. In all this terrible muddle, 400 million blacks are called upon to play their part. It is natural that we should take unto the spirit of the age, harmful though it may be. Alright, we done this
man.
one.
What's the title of that one?
The World is on Fire.
The World is on Fire. So you have another one called Marcus Garvey.
I have a tune called Marcus Garvey too.
You did a video for that one, right?
Do a video for that.
Okay,
yeah.
let's have a look at it right now. People, we're gonna have a look at Marcus Garvey. Don't go nowhere.
If I die in Atlanta, my work could only just then begin. Or I shall live in the physical or in the spiritual to see the day of Africa's glory. When I am dead.
Alright, there it is. Yeah, man, you can go and check it out. The link will be in the description. You can go and check it out. Marcus Garvey. You know what I mean? And you also have another one called Beautiful People.
Yeah, Beautiful People. That one on YouTube.
That's
you know?
on YouTube as well.
Yes,
yeah?
on YouTube.
Yes,
You can go and look on the one.
Cheer up, for better days are ahead. For I shall write the history that will inspire the millions, and the millions that are coming, to leave their posterity, to reckon with the hosts, for the deeds of their fathers.
And those are words of Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey, man, all the way, man, the power, earth, word, sound, and power.
Yeah, but you're born, I must say you're gifted, you know, to memorize. How do you memorize all those? I know you've been reading.
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey is a
I
prophet.
think it's just a love of finding yourself, can make me
Yeah.
find myself. So those things just come naturally.
Yeah.
And we all like that. When we find ourselves, blood, we just naturally 306 degree knowledge we have. Them only have 33 degree, them can't match we.
See?
And that's when they send we got church, we mash up we head. You know? But the hurt is ours. That give it to we.
Yeah.
And the church keep we out and them take everything else. You know something else, fire man?
Yeah.
You know? Rastafari is the Almighty.
Yeah, man, Selassie.
Selassie, the power of the Trinity.
Yes, Fada Cass. It's good to catch up with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And
Eat here and
think
water.
powerful, man. So, as me say, Lionfoot channel is here.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Anytime,
Yeah, man.
anything you want to go out there, you know what I mean? Just link me up. Our manager will link me up.
Yeah, man.
And we'll help put out the works. So, you got some ongoing works
Yeah,
to
we
finish up and, you know.
Yeah, we have a tune that come out in about it. About a week? 2 weeks the most.
2 weeks time, yeah? So,
For mark this on, The World is on Fire. I put out that tune there. 2 weeks time, you know? And it fit the circumstances, what's going on in the earth today. Fitting.
yeah, so,
You see me?
if anyone wants to reach out to you, because we know people are going to reach out. You know what I mean? Because this
You can
interview and the
Facebook
speech, you know what I mean? People
Yeah.
are going to reach out. They're going to want
Yeah, man.
to get in touch or in contact, you know what I mean?
Well, we want to reach the four corners. We're anywhere with people them there.
Yeah, man.
From Africa to West Indies, the four corners of the earth, really.
Yeah.
Because you see, if you watch television, then we show you black people like Martin Luther and big people them still, Malcolm X, big man still. But them really show anything about Marcus Garvey.
They're not sure.
The reason why them not show you, because they don't want you to get that knowledge we a
yeah.
black man have. In the last 2,000 years, no man no come on earth greater than Marcus Garvey, you know. 2,000 years, you name him, no guy.
Yeah.
No guy. And when Marcus Garvey say 8, 7, 8, 9, him say, name one word in the dictionary what I don't know. Name one. Think about it. That is the power of our brain, you know. That's what Garvey show it.
Yeah, because he got deported from America.
Yeah.
And that's where he came back to England after that, right?
No, he got deported to Jamaica.
Yeah, and then he came
And
to
then he
England.
come to England, yeah.
'Cause that's what I read in the
Yeah,
book.
and he was in Lewisham Hospital too, in the last
Yeah.
part there, you know, and take him down a place down a death for there where they keep all people and them dead.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I say?
But he died in England, yeah.
Died in England. But him legacy live on.
Yeah,
Him
man,
now go
legacy
stop.
live on, man.
And this time Marcus Garvey going to come more present than ever. Because that's how it go. It's how it go. Him have the words and the perception of us how to achieve what we want to achieve and go where we want, go without no fear. Garvey set that pattern for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you say every black man must research Marcus Garvey and find out, and then we find out we can help oneself and we don't need nobody. Because we have all the knowledge we got to give away. You understand?
Yeah, man, for
So
real,
God
man.
blood.
I'm grateful because, you know, I don't read much about Marcus Garvey,
Yeah.
but I was reading the book, you know what I mean, in
Yeah,
the
man.
magazine and
Yeah.
some of his works, and
Yeah.
I was quite inspired, you know
When
what
you
I mean?
start
and
reading
moved.
that book, right, if you read it earnestly, you can't turn back in the blood.
Yeah,
You're gone blood.
yeah, man, for
You're
real,
gone.
man. So people, make sure to start doing research for Marcus Garvey.
Yeah, man.
This is a man who lived Marcus Garvey.
Yeah,
he
man.
knows his words
Mm.
by speak and spank, you know,
Yeah, man.
inside
definitely.
out.
Yeah.
You don't have to look into the book.
Mm.
And you can go and check out his works on
Yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube.
You know, beautiful people.
Yeah. Fada Cass.
You know, and are they on
Lionforce.com.
LionForce.com?
Just
Or
type
is that
it.
your label?
Yeah,
your name?
yeah.
Lion Force.
Yeah, Lion
Okay.
Force. Lion Force Music on YouTube.
Yeah.
You understand?
Is it your works, are they available to purchase on
Yeah, man.
Spotify, iTunes?
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Yeah?
You know?
Okay.
And
So when people know them can find them for buy the thing them if they want to purchase.
Google my Fada Cass.
yeah, just do Google Fada Cass.
Yeah,
For FADA CASS.
yeah.
And you get in there, you know.
Alright.
But we just start now because it's our time now, you know.
Yeah,
But
man.
you want to believe it or not.
acceptable.
Huh?
Donations are well acceptable.
Yeah, man.
Rastafari.
It's our time now. You know, you look, that's why them tie up the words of a tricky black man mind. Make you feel so we now going away. But if you find Marcus Garvey, you know it's a free time. Yeah, so it go.
Which is right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Peace and love and unity.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, man.
Fada Cass,
Peace and love and unity.
big up yourself, brother.
Yeah, man. Respect. Man.
King, man, and
Yeah, man.
it's a pleasure, you know.
Yeah, man.
And thank you for coming on the Lion Foot channel.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Big
Yeah,
up all of the lion and the lioness
Rastafari.
about there.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Black man redemption, you know?
Yeah, big up manager same way.
Mm.
And I don't know.
Yeah, big up your manager.
Yeah, so Lioness, I don't know, big up on yourself. This is Fada Cass.
Yeah.
I can go check out him works on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. The link will be in the description where you can go and watch the video. You know what I mean? Watch his music videos. And you don't know.
Yeah, man.
Link him up from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Link to also his management team will be provided. So if you want to get in touch with any live performance bookings, you know what I mean, reach out to him. Make him come in, give him some inspiration with some inspirited words.
And the music
man.
will come out very soon.
Yeah, Fada Cass, you know. I'm on a big up Lion Foot TV, you know. I hope everybody get into this realization. It's one of the biggest factions in this time we're living in for our people. Don't forget that. Respect and bless.